The devastation so evident in the aftermath of last Friday's tornado has emergency personnel amazed that the storm didn't claim more lives.
Especially when we hear about the people who survived, like the story of a 43-year-old Madison County man now at UK Hospital recovering. He was thrown more than 300 feet. Denny Treese talked to the victim's family about his miraculous survival in today's top story.
Tim Wooton has already had 7 surgeries since the tornado. He had just returned to where his trailer was anchored here Friday after doing some work in a nearby metal shop.
And he had went in and sat down in his chair. He had to ride that chair out of there, Denny. That's the only thing I know. That chair was within 10 feet of where he was laying when they got to him.
If Wooton hadn't come home to his favorite chair when he did, chances are he wouldn't be alive today.
I don't really think he would have been. It was absolutely a God thing that he did leave when he did. I just assume that he just hung on for dear life.
And what a wild ride that had to have been.
They stepped it off, and they said it was 1,000 foot from where his trailer was actually set up to where they found Tim's body.
This is not the first time Tim's parents have received a dreaded call telling them he was clinging to life after a horrible tragedy.
No. In 1990, he was hit by a car. 9 to 10 months we had him in the hospital, counting all of it, rehab and all.
He's a miracle child, that's for sure, without any doubt. I'm just amazed at what God has done and how he has sustained him through not one but 2 severe accidents at this point. I had somebody say, you probably didn't have a very good Mother's Day. And I said, no, this was the greatest Mother's Day that I've ever had because he's alive.
His parents tell me Tim remained conscious throughout his ordeal and is well aware now that a lot of people are praying for his complete recovery. In Madison County, Denny Treese, WKYT 27 News First.
Well, his injuries are substantial, including multiple spinal fractures, broken legs, and a mangled right arm. Doctors say he could require as many as a dozen more surgeries.